Back at Superstore for the first time in a minute, and I definitely got first to this one. A couple Ferraris there. Here's what I did find. Found the Dart. Finally found that Super B. Found the Ferrari. There's a Porsche. By the way, some of these are just to open. That's why I'm grabbing the extras. Like an extra one of those is to open one of them. These guys. And there's my first treasure hunt of 2026. We got ourselves a dud L case, but that's okay. There's some good cars here. There's a Superbird, and I am gonna leave the other Ferrari behind for other collectors because I've got plenty of those. But I am gonna take everything else. Okay, back at Walmart. First time in the new year. Looks like we had a B case restock because we got that guy there. And I did finally come across one of these 5-packs, the Fast and Furious ones. And then we've also got, I did find one of these Taycans. I do like that Porsche. And I am going to pick one of these guys up. What does that look like to you guys? That to me looks like a Superbird. I think they tried to be slick and Hot Wheels was not being slick. And so I'm going to pick that one up and open it, just because it looks like a Plymouth Superbird. But with that being said, I will see you at the next time. Just outside the Halifax airport on my way to Montreal. And check these out. Check out these mods. Those are pretty cool. I like that Barracuda. That's pretty cool. Not gonna grab any of them, but that Barracuda is pretty cool. I thought it was something I should have. We're at this little toy shop and they've got a bit of hammer drop. That's pretty cool. Everything seems to be here except the Veyron, the Porsche. I forget the other one. Oh yeah, the Mazda. Then there's these guys here as well, the cool combis, which are still at our Walmarts. Color shifters. That's all that seems to be here, but I will see you at the next stop. Okay, back at another dollar store, and appears we got ourselves some, I don't even know what case that is. I'm guessing G or H. Up here, a UPS truck. These have been really hard to find back home. Sit that there. These are pretty cool too. Okay. Another UPS truck. Don't need two of them, so I'll just sit that one on the front. Ford Bronco. Alright, back at another toy store, and we got some more hammer drop, and looks like here we also have a bit of the off-road set. This one also has the anniversary set here as well. It looks like everything's here but the chase. And then they got these combis, these 80th anniversary edition combis again, but other than that it's pretty much the same, but at least that's different. That is one I have considered picking up, but I'm just I'll leave that for the next collector. Alright, found a little section here. That's the first time I've seen these up here. I've already got a bunch of them. I've got a couple already. Already got my share on them. Got a color shifter. We've got these Suku models, which you don't see a lot of around here. Oh, it's about to fall out of the package here. Get a Beetle. Yeah, I gotta say, these aren't as nice as Hot Wheels, but got a Challenger? Oh, that front end does not look good on that. We'll leave that. But anyways, I'll see you at the next step. Okay, so a lot of chapters in the go kind of store, and it seems like we might have some, appears to be maybe L case. Let's check that Bugatti. That would have been funny. It's pretty cute. Make sure Merc. And being in downtown Montreal, I don't suspect that there will be any treasure hunts or Ferraris left behind, but you never know. To be honest, that's pretty surprising to see there too. That's pretty cool. Little Cornet Superbird, but that's all that's here. I'll see you at the next stop. So that's the first peg hunt of 2026. It has come to an end, and it was in Montreal. So I was not expecting to find a whole lot in Montreal, and I was kind of right on that, but I still found a couple of really cool things. Like finding this Dodge Cornet Super B was pretty cool. I think this is one of the more underrated releases, probably one of the best releases of this casting we've seen in a long time. Love the racing stripes on the back that the Mopar castings have, especially in black and yellow. That's like literally my favorite colorway. But arguably the most surprising thing I found was this Matchbox Express Delivery. It's the UPS truck. I was not expecting to find any of these in Montreal, and quite frankly, finding these in general has been really difficult because they're getting swooped up back home as well. But still really cool truck. I gotta say, I'm very grateful that I found that up there. These were my only two finds when I was up there. We were right in the heart of Montreal on St. Catherine Street, so I was not expecting to find really anything. So the fact that I found those two cars is still pretty good. So with that being said, I know it was a short peg hunt, maybe a bit underwhelming for you guys as the viewers, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends, family, cats, dogs, squirrels, whoever. Please just share the video. Happy hunting, and stay safe.